Sunshine. I am so incredibly excited, guys, because today I have partnered up with Jockey's Chocolates and we're going to be taste testing chocolates together. That is right, you heard me, I said chocolate. So if you want to snack along with me and get some chocolate by yourself, you can like imagine that you're taste testing these chocolates with me, so it's like a bonding experience between the two of us. I am so excited because in my hands I have the Let's Indulge box, which is a half of a pound of chocolates, which is 12 chocolates, and this runs $27.95. In total, Jockey's Chocolates offers 3 different levels of subscription boxes. They have a half a pound, they have a quarter of a pound, and then they have a whole pound. Their quarter of a pound box is 6 pieces of chocolate, which will run you around $14 to $15. I can't remember off the top of my head. I will have all of the numbers listed down below in the description box in case you are interested. The next box is this box, which is the Let's Indulge box. This is a half of a pound of chocolates, which is around $27.95, and that's 12 pieces of chocolate. And then they have one more box, and it's called Enough to Share, which is a pound of chocolates, which is like 24 pieces, and it's $50. So you can choose between these 3 levels on a monthly basis. I do have a code if you guys want to try it out. It's called Curvy. My code is Curvy. If you want to save 20% off your subscription. With that said, let's stop talking and let's start tasting. So here's the box itself. It is a half a pound. I don't know exactly if it's a half a pound, but I can tell you this is a heavy box. One great thing that I have read about Jockey's Chocolates is that they come with like thermal packaging and cooling packs, so you don't have to worry about your chocolates melting. It's fun to play with cooling packs even though you're probably not supposed to. Oh, I got a little button. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got a little button that says Jockey's Chocolates. Oh, hold on, guys. We gotta put it on. Oh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but we're putting on the pin that says Jockey's Chocolates. Oh, this is so cute and fun. And then we have a card that says Jockey's Chocolate. On the back, it says, a visit from Grandma Jackie always meant 3 things: a warm hug, stories about Lake Nebagaman, and a batch of her old-fashioned handmade chocolates. Stubborn and wise, Jackie never swayed from using the freshest and purest ingredients in her chocolate. We're proud to keep Jackie's tradition alive and happy to share her gift with you. Each month, we'll prepare for you a themed, curated box. This month's theme is Jackie's Favorites, a delightful showcase of some of our most popular chocolates, including crunchy nuts, smooth caramels, and soft centers wrapped in milk, dark, and white chocolate. If you find yourself craving more or need gift ideas, visit us online at Jockey'sChocolates.com. And then it has a picture that is so cool and like personal. I think that's really interesting. Here is the next thing that we have in the box, which I believe is the chocolate. So also, I just want to take a second and say that this box has like the coolest texture. Like, I don't know. It's not like, it doesn't feel like normal cardboard, even though it looks like it is. I don't know. The outside has a really cool texture. So here is our bag, and we're just going to open it up. I'm really excited to get into this. This is the stickiest glue I have ever fought with in my entire life. Oh my goodness. We're not even all the way through yet, guys. Okay. So pulling it out, here is what we've got. We've got coolant packs. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about the coolant packs because it's hot here. That it is. It is very hot, and these are nice. Oh my gosh, these are like totally reusable. Look, like that's not plastic. That's like fuzzy feeling. I don't know what this is. Like the actual feel. Okay, this is a chocolate box, and I'm sitting here talking about the coolants. So here is what the actual box looks like, and look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. It's a gold box, and it is wrapped in this purple little bow, and it has Jockey chocolate sticker on the bottom. So I'm gonna unwrap this pretty purple ribbon. Can I wear it as a choker? Guys, I'm getting like all accessoried up in this. Oh, it's a choker. I got a choker and ice packs. Oh my gosh. We're looking cute for this unboxing. Oh my goodness, here we go. Ah. Oh my gosh, we've got sprinkles. Oh, this is so cute, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys a better angle. Oh, look how cute our box of chocolates is. Oh my goodness, I really hope these are non-Perels. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces of chocolate in this one. I don't know. I don't know which one to try first. I'm literally so excited. Guys, I might legitimately keep this as a choker. It's so cute. But enough with the choker business. Let's get into the chocolates. Oh my goodness. Okay, which one do you guys think I should try first? This one, okay. This one, these right here have a little crown on them. I really hope these are nonpareils. I love nonpareils. Oh my gosh. Which one do you think I should try first? Okay, I also want to show you guys these. Have little crowns on them, and then we got rainbow sprinkles going on. I'm so excited. However, I do wish that I could know like what I'm trying. Like I wish I knew which one. Like I wish I knew like what each one was, because there's no like, there's nothing else in the box, and there's nothing that like, there's no like little card that lets me know like what I have. So I wish like I knew what I was eating, and I think this would be especially helpful like, are you like, oh no, I'm allergic to like nuts. I don't know which ones in here definitely have nuts, so I think that would be really helpful if they included a little card like on the back of this that said like, oh, the big round one. Like, you know when you get a little card in the box of chocolates and it has like the shapes and everything, or even just a list and a little description of what the chocolate looks like and what's in it. I think that would be so extremely helpful in not only like being able to include people who have allergies. So like, you know, people with allergies like, oh, okay, well, I definitely know I can eat this box because they provide me with information on the back of the card. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out, and this sucker is like the size of my palm. Okay, so first things first, let's go. Whoa! It's an Oreo cookie and chocolate! Yes, please! Yeah! Oh! This is gracious. This is so delicious. It's an Oreo cookie wrapped in like milk chocolate. What more could a girl want? Okay, the next thing that I'm going to bite into is this guy. I don't know. I hope it has like fluff in it. I do have another complaint to make. And it's not really that big of a deal, but like there's sprinkles on the bottom of all of them, and it's kind of a little messy. But that's me being really, really picky. Like really picky. So here's the next one. Oh my god, it's marshmallow filling! But just to show you what the inside of that one looks like, here's what it looks like. It's just marshmallow filling, and it's so lovely. Nonpareils are basically snow caps. I don't know if that's what these are, but I hope they are, because those are like my favorite candy. I love nonpareils, and these are delicious milk chocolate nonpareils. Next one I wanted to try is this one, and for some reason this one reminds me of like a fancy soap, especially with a little pink crown on top. But this sucker is big. Okay, enough talking, let's try it. This one is filled with caramel, but it has a very fruity flavor to me. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's raspberry. I'm not a huge fan of raspberry and chocolate together, but I'm getting like that touch of like bright to contrast with the like dark and depth of the chocolate. And I think the caramel is raspberry flavored. The caramel isn't too sticky, which I really like, because I hate when I eat chocolate and the caramel just gets wrapped around my teeth. But that one was really fun to eat, and I don't know. See, the thing is like, I don't know if it was the caramel that was flavored or the little crown on top that was flavored with like the raspberry. It would make sense if it was the crown, and the raspberry wasn't overpowering, like the entire thing was raspberry. The next one I'm going to be trying is this pink drizzle one, and it looks like it's going to be dark chocolate. This one isn't as big as the other one that I just ate, but it's flat, and I am really excited to get into it. I think this one might be wild cherry. I might be wrong, because again, my taste, like when it comes to like distinguishing certain flavors, is a little off. And I think this would be a really nice opportunity to have a card so I could be like, oh yeah, this is wild cherry. I don't know. It's very tart like cherry is. I love the color of the filling. Like, how cute is that? Can I please have like a nail color like that? And I really enjoyed the dark chocolate on this one. It wasn't extremely bitter, and it paired well with the tartness of whatever the filling is. The next thing I'm going to be trying is what I'm assuming is a nut cluster. I hope it's pecans, but I bet you it's peanuts, because it looks really small. So unless it's like finely chopped pecans or another nut, I bet you it's gonna be peanuts, because it looks like it's gonna be the size of peanuts. I don't know. I don't really taste too much. It looks like raisins. The next one I'm gonna be trying is this little guy right here. He's got like a chocolate drizzle on top of him. I really, really wish there was a card. I'm sad that there isn't one, because I really wish I knew what like these were so I could share the excitement with you guys. He's heavy though. And this is just plain Jane caramel. I don't get any fruit flavor in this one. That's nice. It's nice and like a smooth caramel. Nothing like crazy going on here. It's a basic chocolate, which is nice to have. I do like the milk chocolate is now like I'm really getting the milk chocolate flavor in it, and that's like nice and gentle and simple, which I can appreciate. I'm not hating on this one, but I do really like that their caramel isn't like super duper sticky. Next one is this guy right here. They're starting to look a little sweaty because I had them in the fridge and I don't have them in the fridge anymore. So if they look like they're sweaty, it's because they were cold and now they're not. So he isn't as heavy as the caramel one that we just had, but here we go. Ooh. Coconut. I love coconut. I was starting to get a little bit disappointed, but this tastes like an Almond Joy without the almonds. Last three were kind of like like the last caramel one, like, I mean, like I said, it was simple. It was a nice simple chocolate, a nice simple candy. But this one, the coconut to chocolate proportion is absolutely perfect. At first I got the coconut and then I got the chocolate, so it all like at the end of the flavor like balanced itself out, and it tastes exactly like an Almond Joy without the almonds. Next five look like repeats of what we've already had. For example, we've got this whole one right here that looks like this guy right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but remember that wild cherry one we bit into? So they look exactly alike, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try them. I want to see if they're like different flavors. So the next five were just repeats. There was a repeat of the coconut, a repeat of the wild cherry one, of the raspberry caramel one, of the plain caramel one, and of the nonpareils. I do have to say, I feel like there's pros and cons to like repeating the chocolates. But I feel like I was led to believe through their advertising that it was going to be like 12 individual like unique pieces of chocolate. But at the same time, like I know in like normal boxes of chocolates, you'll get repeat of like 2 or 3 of the same flavor. So I wish there was a clear understanding that you might get there's a possibility out there that you're going to receive repeats. I feel like the con to this is that you don't really get like a whole large variety. Got 7 unique ones and 5 repeats. So I feel like that, like you don't get to like fully expand all that Jackie's Chocolate has to offer. But at the same time, if you really like a flavor, at least you have like another one that you can enjoy. So I feel like there's pros and cons depending on how you look at it. However, from my own personal experience, I do wish 2 things. I really wish that it came with a card that let me know what I was eating, because I feel like this could not only potentially save a life for an ER trip because like, you know, allergies, but I also wish that I knew what was in it, because like I don't know if that was grape, like raisins, or like if that was dried cherries. I wish I had a better understanding of what I was eating, because I feel like that would help me understand like taste it better, because that's just the way my brain works. If I go into thinking I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be tasting wild cherry, like I'm like, okay, that's wild cherry. Or if I'm like describing it to a friend and she's like, oh, well, what was it? I'm like, I don't know if that was wild cherry or wild berry or whatever that possibly could have been. So I feel like a card would be really extremely beneficial to this box. At the end of the day, I personally do not feel like this is worth the $30 a month. It's nice. Their chocolates are nice. The one that I was most excited about was the dipped Oreo. However, I just don't feel like this is worth $30. This is half a pound and it's $27.95. For getting the repeats, I just don't feel like that's a lot of money to spend every month. And if I'm gonna spend the money, I want to get a whole selection. I want to get a whole variety, because like in a different situation, but in the kind of the same idea, if I were to go and spend money on like a makeup subscription box, I wouldn't be too happy if I got 2 lipsticks in the same shade. Like I'd be upset about that. So that's kind of how I feel in the same sense with this box. So at the end of the day, I'm not super impressed with it, especially considering it's $30. I understand that it's supposed to be artisanal chocolates. Like, you know, it's a small business. I get that there are costs with running a small business, but I feel like I would spend maybe $15 on this box. I don't feel like it's $30 in total. That is it for this chocolate unboxing with Jackie's Chocolates. What do you guys think about this box? I would love to hear from you all in the comment section down below. Do you feel like there should be repeats of the chocolate, or do you feel like you should have a larger variety of the chocolates that you're offered in your box? I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.